Rudy, you guys had a good stretch of pretty strong play, 4 and 5 wins, and now you had this break for 4 days to get some practice in. Just, I wonder, like, as you emerge from this and get ready to get back on the court, like, what you feel about where the team is at, and like, collective identity of this thing right now.
I think we're in the right place, mentally. We had a good stretch, obviously, of games when you could feel that we're starting to be who we are, in our mindset, collective effort, in our approach. And last game, I thought we had a couple of slippage, kind of like probably more focus related. But overall, it was great to have a couple of days to recharge, and now we're ready to carry that over.
What does this stretch do for you, these 4 days, just in terms of in the middle of a season?
I think I'm gonna be able to first of all rest, and then individually, each of us were able to, kind of like maybe disconnect 1 or 2 days, spend time with family. It was kind of like a mini All-Star break in a way, So do whatever you need to take care of your body or your mind. So now the key is for us to keep getting better, keep carrying over what we've been doing over the last few weeks, and winning, winning as many games as we can, and start today.
How has it been just kind of ironing out on-court communication when you incorporate two new guys into a team, and just having that become more instinctual? How long does that process take?
I think it depends. It depends from a team to another, and it depends of your willingness to focus on those things. But for us, I think it's, we got two guys that been on winning teams before, so they understand that communication is important, and they're just willing to do it. So for us, I think it's not an issue. The issue is more the thing for us is more about doing it consistently. But that has nothing to do with the new guys. It's more about us, as a team.
Rudy, I saw you even extending your defense out further and further, deflections out on the wing and stuff. Has that even been, I guess, more of a priority for you to try and just inject a little more intensity into the group as a whole?
For sure. I mean, just try to be as disruptive as I can be, as physical as I can be, and I realize that. It's really about also inspiring my teammates even more. Still being who I am. I don't need to get out of character, but being able to put up a little more intensity, even away from the basket too. It's something that carries over, that impacts the whole team.
Do you have to make decisions on when to pick your spots for those situations? I mean, if you're guarding. If you got a big way out there that's not a threat at all, do you still you're pressing up or how?
Yeah, it depends. I mean, sometimes even the bigs that are not shooting bigs, the teams try to play through them. So, if sometimes that can be more disruptive, it can really affect the other team. So, just try to also keep teams off balance too. Sometimes they don't expect me to deny or to do those things. So. It can be a big momentum plays for us when I do that.
Rudy, off the court question. Do you have any community engagements, events going on over the holiday season, like with Rudy's kids? Right?
Yeah, so we have our first fundraiser happening in January. So I'm excited about that. First ever fundraiser for Rudy's Kids Foundation. We've been doing things for Christmas every year, also in France, my hometown. Sometimes on the islands too. We're still doing things in Utah too, and then we have we've been having groups of kids, coming to games this whole month and the whole season. Really, different local, charities that do a great job with in a lot of different aspects of, helping youth in the Minnesota area. So it's been cool to empower them, and it's been cool to have this group of kids coming to the games when they don't have opportunities to to do those type of things. So we try to do that as much as we can, and it's always a blessing to be able to help them and inspire them. So that at the end of the day, I think that's what it's about.
Do you think back, Rudy, when you were their age and like
For sure.
in that spot?
For sure. I mean, I didn't grow up with much, so but I was lucky. I had people around me that gave me a great education and loved me, and so I was just a kid with dreams, just like they are. So I think a lot of times all they need is is good role models, and also all they need is to believe, the opportunity to believe in themselves, whatever they want to do in life, to believe that their dreams are worth chasing, and once you believe, then things happen. But it starts with the belief.
If people wanted to help with the fundraising, is there a website or a place they can go to help with that? Or
rudyskids.org.
Perfect.
And we have Instagram too and Twitter, so you can see some of the things we've been doing. But we try to, having a bigger and bigger impact. We've been able to do a lot of great things over the years, but really try to do it even on a bigger scale now. So that's one of my missions beside basketball. Which I think is even a bigger mission than basketball, but it's to try to make the world a better place, and the kids, I think, are the future. So there's no better way than focusing on those younger generations.
Awesome.
Thanks, Rudy.
Thank you.